Right, so Mick, 5-2 defeat against Stocksbridge, that's in a disappointing defeat against them. How did you view that one?
You've mentioned it there, really disappointed. The first half, with the win the way it was, we've done really well. And we've managed after probably the first 15 minutes when they've literally hit a couple of worldies, certainly the first one, win the system, we're 2-0 down. We're up against it, but we've tried to do the right things. We've played, and we've actually played some good stuff. We've played our way back in the game. Keeper's made a great save with his left hand. We've had, again, they've scrambled another one off the line. We've done well until Ollie's got his goal. So we've gone in at 2-1, but really, we're thinking, we could have been winning. And I didn't see the second half coming. I honestly thought we would go out and have a go because we had the wind at our backs. That actually didn't help us. Because once again the wind's running on, it's causing problems, and it suited them to play on the break with the wind in their faces, much the same as it did for us last week. But some of the mistakes weren't great. It wasn't a pretty game, but ultimately we still made mistakes. And just disappointing. 2-1. Ollie Martin scored. I don't think he's offside. I think the linesman was kind of just stuck until I got and guessed him when I've asked him. He said, under a foot. Well, if it's under a foot, and you've seen that, you're kind of judging it without seeing the pass first. That changes the game, 2-1. But after that, it's just disappointing.
Yeah, you mentioned obviously when Ollie scores it's 2-1 and you're full confidence, but probably before the score was even up in the first 5 minutes, we looked sharp, and in the first 5 minutes of the second half as well, we had a number of chances, and if either of them goes in, obviously it's 2-2.
Well, that's it, and I'm saying that one that Ollie had just allowed, that would be 2-2. And then, of course, I'm sure the third one, he's give a free kick where Robbie's fouled, and they've broke from it, and he's let it go, and that's it, it's 3-1. Now, that's a bad mistake, but to be fair, and again, it's easy to criticise a referee when you're being beaten, but he did say it was before the game. I tend to let the game flow. I've never known anyone let the game flow as much as that. He didn't bother with his whistle, he just let the game flow. So there was hardly a decision made unless the linesman stuck that flag up, which is disappointing because that at 3, that's it, it's killed with 3-1. It's like you've now got a mountain to climb, and the game's gone from a reel and everything from that moment. We've kind of huffed and puffed and whatnot. The shape's gone, the kind of work rate's gone, and it's just one to forget.
If you look obviously past the kind of 2 Stockton defeats, and from the Frickley game, we've obviously had a really good run from obviously losing against Love's Edge. How does this kind of change? Does it change the run at all, or do you think it'll be a catalyst to go even further?
It's a blip. It's been a horrible day. It's a horrible windy day. It wasn't a game with a great deal of football, and everything they seem to strike went in today. Everything we seem to strike was saved, blocked, whatever. It's just one of them. We've just got to forget about it, and we're going to start and run again from Tuesday night, and that's been the message in there, and I think everyone feels the same. We know we've done well. We've had a run of pretty much since we played these last time and whatnot. I think it's something like 5 in the league, won 5 out of 8 before today, which is decent. We're run before when we played these last time, we've won 3 out of something like 11 or something in the league, so we've been much better since we played these last time. So hopefully we can just go on with our run. There's plenty of games left. It's not the end of the world. It's disappointing. It's awful. And when you concede 5, it's awful. It sounds bad because it is. I want a reaction Tuesday night, and it's expected.
Just in terms of Tuesday, then obviously we've got previous history with Pontefract having played them in the FA Cup, and obviously the 2-1 defeat of their place. So I guess you're looking to get revenge for them 3 games.
I don't even think about things like that. I just after getting beat today and the way we've got beat with regards to mistakes, poor decisions, and just not playing in the second half, I want a reaction. It doesn't matter who we play. I couldn't care less who it is. Just Tuesday night, expect a reaction. Expect 3 points. And certainly work hard for 3 points to try and start one, and then crack on next Saturday with exactly the same frame of mind and really just go on another run. But no, revenge doesn't come in. It's just a case of let's respond to that, and let's get 3 points.